wanted this video to be like cozy, so I turned my couch around to be in front of my bookshelves. Don't expect this ever again. Hi, I'm Kat, and years ago Ellie from Elle Grey Books tagged me to do the BookTube reflections tag, and I am finally reflecting. I have my cup of tea, so if you want to pause the video and get a cup of tea yourself, now is the time. And what is there? There is 8 questions. So let's reflect. How long have you been on BookTube now? So I did go and find the actual answer for this. My first video was uploaded on May 2nd, 2014. It has been 9 years. And I just realized that I missed the 9-year anniversary. I was on holiday then anyway, so I was having a good time. My first video was about expressing my love for some of the biggest like pop culture things and fandoms that had impacted my life, because the BookTube newbie tag did not exist at that point. I'm not like one of the OG booktubers, but I'd say I'm probably like second wave after the original, like first wave booktubers first appeared. How many books have you read since you joined? If you can't pinpoint a number, have you read more or less books since joining? Now, Goodreads actually has a feature that will tell you how many books you read in a year. So thank you, Goodreads, for that. So as of the end of 2022, my total of the amount of books that I've had in Goodreads is 336. I've read maybe 6 books so far this year, and I honestly can't say if I read more or less since before BookTube. So before BookTube, I was in school, and I've always loved reading. I just wish I had like Goodreads while I was in school to be able to track what I was reading then. But the number of books that I've read that Goodreads tell me does not include all of the fanfic I read, and I read a lot of that. Like at this point, I'm probably reading just as much fanfics, possibly more, than actual like books. So I probably do read more now than I used to, simply because I just did not have a reliable internet connection growing up. 3, how many books have you purchased since joining? If you can't pinpoint a number, has your book buying increased since joining? I have no clue how many books I've bought since 2014. That is not something I have ever tracked. My book buying did increase after I joined BookTube, but it also coincided with me being an adult. I would have been like 18 at the time, and you know, having my own money that I can do whatever I want with. And I was still living at my parents' house, so I didn't need to pay bills. I did have to pay board, but I didn't have to pay all the bills. So I had money to spend, but then book buying did go down after I moved out of home and had to start paying the bills. I pay rent and utilities, and the cost of living has skyrocketed just in time for me to be an independent adult. Cost of living has gone up, my pay has not. In fact, I'm actually making less than I was a year ago. So like, please just watch all of my videos and the ads, and maybe click on the ads, or get a YouTube Premium like subscription like I do, and watch all the videos so I can pay my bills. Thank you. How many new channels are you now subscribed to? Define new, because I've been here a while. So like, anyone who's joined after me is kind of new. Like someone who has been here 2 years probably doesn't think that they're new, but me being here 9 years, someone who's been here 2 years is new to me. So I have no clue about the answer to this question, but I do try and only subscribe to channels that I'm going to watch the content of. Like, I don't understand people who subscribe to all these channels and then don't watch the content. Like, if I'm subscribed to you, it's because I want to watch your content. Like, I don't want to see your subscriber number go up and your view count not go up, and then you have to wonder why those things don't match. So if you subscribe to someone, watch their content. There's like 1,300 people I am directing that to right now. 5, what videos do you like filming most? My like creative skit type ones. They take the most amount of time to film and edit, so of course they get the least amount of views. So like, please watch my skit videos, because like I put a lot of effort into them. A lot of the tags I do as well I end up doing in skit form because I can't just usually let a tag be a tag. Like, I need to do more. I do also like my reaction videos just because I like everything that I watch. Like my Vampire Academy ones, I'm actually really proud of those. What struggles have you overcome? What changes have you made to your channel? So it took me like 8 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's not a good feeling when it takes you that long and there's people who are on a few weeks and they get there like that. There have also been ups and downs, like working full-time, never get the amount of time free that I would like to be able to put into my channel. Like having a job, I literally only have that job to pay the bills, and it takes so much of my focus and energy, like even off the clock hours. I've put so much energy into work that I have nothing left over. And I would love to do this or acting for a job and actually be paid enough that I can pay the bills. Because this is what I like to do, not creating content for random clients who aren't going to appreciate how much time and effort I've put in. I want to create my own things. And changes just kind of like come with like what changes that I want to make in the type of content that I want to make. Like I make stuff that I like now. I don't really make TBRs anymore because I know I'm not going to read the books that I put in those TBRs. I make more skit and vlog type content now because I enjoy the creative process of that more now than just sitting and talking to the camera, which is not to say that I don't occasionally make these videos, because I am right now. I mean, I did, you know, add some little extra bits, but it felt right for the tag. And I also do reactions now. That's not something that I used to do, and I figured out how to get around the copyright parts of that. My Vampire Academy reactions I love, and they are also my most viewed videos on my channel. Love the VA fandom. Always have. What are some of your new goals for your channel? I want to finish posting tags that I was tagged in years ago. This is part of that effort. I just kind of let them pile up for a while and I'm finally getting through them. This one I was tagged in 2021, and I want to finish them before the end of the year. And I want to make money. I know that's not everyone's goal on YouTube, because like it's just as a hobby, which is perfectly fine. But this has been a hobby of mine, but it's also part of what I want to do with my life. So I would like to be paid for the time that I put into it so I can spend more time putting time into it. I don't want to be sad in an office anymore. I want to be creating content that pays my bills. I want to be creative and happy. So once again, I'm just going to ask that you watch my videos and watch the ads or get a YouTube Premium subscription. I have one and it is the best decision I've made. I forget ads on YouTube even exist a lot, and like I don't have to worry about them, and I am supporting my favorite creators. Okay, last question is, who would you like to tag to complete this tag? I have not gone and checked to see who's done it, and I'm not going to, so I'm just going to tag 2 people, and if they've already done it, they don't have to do it again, and if you haven't done it, you're tagged. So Abby from Abby Lee See the Book Lover and Kat from Brews and Reviews, you're tagged. That is all of the questions. Thank you so much for watching. If you are a booktuber, let me know in the comments how long you've been around, or if you just want to let me know you are here, leave me a book stack emoji down below. And please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stick around a little longer. Here are some other videos you may be interested in. This one, I react to something. I haven't decided what I'm going to put there yet. And this one has Harry Styles in it.